Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the channel. My name is Lindsay, and this is Life with Lindsay. If I sound out of breath, I am, because I literally just made like 4 trips back and forth between here and my desk over there, because I kept forgetting things. Also, shout out to the super gaudy press-on nails that I found. Well, my husband found. Anyway, nobody's here for any of that. Before we get into it, let's get into some boring housekeeping tips. If you hear a fan... If you hear a noise directly to my left, there's a fan running. Guys, I'm recording this. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I'm recording this while my tiny human is sleeping. And if you hear husband noises, my husband's in the room. Say hi, husband.
Hello.
So as per usual, we are starting off this Hot Mess Express on a good foot. Anyway, I don't typically do post reviews of Diamond Art Club because these canvases are available. Videos are available everywhere, but I did want to go over this one with you guys. I will have one for the old shoe house. I've had multiple requests for that one. The logistics for filming of that one is a little bit harder because it's a really big canvas. Anyway, this is the Seahorse by Marjorie Sarnat. I'm probably saying it wrong, and I do apologize. This was a 56 by 74 with 22 colors, including 3 ABs, and it took me 43 hours, 47 minutes over the span of 14 days. In case you're wondering how I know that, I keep a log, which is why you guys always hear the timer beeping. Anyway, this canvas I really wanted to do a post review on because it was my first experience with Diamond Art Club that was less than stellar. That being said, I would like to state I loved this canvas, and I still would recommend it, but if you are used to the superior quality that Diamond Art Club offers its customers and its canvases, this one is just slightly below that. I also did reach out to the company. I sent them an email explaining all of the issues that I had, and they did respond back to me within like 6 minutes. So, before I get into that, let me just show you guys the leftover drills that I have. Is anyone else like me where every time you diamond paint, you go, I'm going to run out of color. I'm going to run out of color. As you can see, all of them still have a decent amount. There was like 1 or 2 that there's not much left of. There was one I was really nervous about. But anyway, I had more than enough here. And you can see the colors are beautiful. Sorry, the reflection of the ring light. Oh, one day I'll figure out the lighting in this room. Today is not that day. So, this is a square drill canvas, and if you've never done a square drill, they fit much more snugly together than round drills do. And they give you that extra detail, but look at that shine. The shine on this canvas is unbelievable. And this is no filter. If you guys hear that, that's my kid banging on the heating grate on the floor in her room. I film and craft, like, she's directly below us. And somehow, have you ever heard, like, you know, most people hold their weight in their butt or their thighs or their belly. Our kid holds all 26 pounds of her in her feet, and I swear she makes the ceiling shake in here. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to adjust my fan, and I just made it really loud, and I didn't mean to. So anyway, the issues that I had with this canvas. There were a couple spots that were double printed. So it was probably just a printing error. So instead of just having like one clear square with a symbol in it, it was almost like somebody took it and then put it right on top and they were just slightly off. It was not throughout the whole canvas. It was a large chunk down at the bottom here. Ooh, almost just knocked that ring light over. And then a few other spots. I want to say they were on the sides. I can't remember off the top of my head which is which. And I don't know if that threw off, like, the remaining squares, but I have never had drills pop the way I did working on this canvas. As you can see, it's all in there. Everything looks great. And I'm not one of those people that needs my lines to be 110% perfect. Because looking at it like this, it looks totally fine. But I would place down 1 drill and, like, 6 would pop off. So it was a lot of finagling, a lot of manipulating it with a pen tip, a straightener, just to get it in. I also had a section, I want to say it was this corner, where there was like no adhesive. Like it had been worn off. In my instance, I actually wiped it down with a little bit of water and let it air dry. I have baby wipes, but they're not up here, so I didn't do that, but that's what you can do. It helped, but it was still not as sticky. The fact that these are squares and everything holds itself together really well did help with that. This is also super mundane, and I don't know if the lights are going to show it because the phone tends to blur it out. But there's this like dirt mark on the side of my canvas. And then this side of my canvas, I don't know if you guys can see that. The glue extended, so it was sticking to everything. Which I know is not an abnormal thing to have the adhesive go past the edge, but it was going past the edge to the point that I was worried about working in long sleeves or a sweatshirt. But anyway, the colors in this canvas were absolutely beautiful. I had an excessive amount of trash drills, and if I think I took a picture of it. If I did, I'll insert it right here. Otherwise, Editing Lindsay will put something else there instead. I don't know. With all that being said, I know there's a lot of talk when people are affiliates with brands that you never hear anything less than stellar out of their minds. Their minds. Well, their minds too. Out of their mouths. If you guys were unaware, I am an affiliate with Diamond Art Club. I do have a link down below in the description box. If you use code SPARKLESQUAD, which will come up on the screen here, that will save you 15% off on your first Diamond Art Club purchase. So I am here to tell you that doesn't matter whether I'm an affiliate or not. I will be honest with you guys. I absolutely love this canvas, and I will 110% put this up. I will probably put it in a bathroom because for some reason everybody does beach sceneries in their bathrooms. It doesn't really fit the aesthetic of anywhere else in our house at the moment. So, and you guys probably can't see, it's off frame. I'm still sitting here pushing down drills. At the end of the day, Diamond Art Club on a bad day is still better than a ton of other companies on their best day. So I will always recommend Diamond Art Club. One thing I will say is if you ever have any excuse me, kind of issue, ever, they are very, very quick to respond if you contact their customer service. You can click the chat function on their website, do it through Facebook Messenger, or send them an email. Like I said, it took 6 minutes to get a response from them. I believe they are West Coast, which would make more sense as to why they got back to me super late. But either way, that's not the point. I loved this canvas. It stressed me out to work on it because it got to the point where it was just a constant fight. But it didn't take me too long. And you can see it's beautiful. Like the colors in this are unbelievable. You can see we got some AB drills here. Some pink up here. And there was some yellows. There was 3 AB colors, which I was pretty impressed by. It was white, which there's a little bit of white like in the little bubbles here. Oh, and I just lost a drill. Well, there you go. And focus. So that will go back on as soon as this is done. But yeah, I mean, other than that, the canvas is still super nice. The drill quality, other than the fact that there was a lot of trash, was pretty good. It was the drills where they had like the Swiss cheese holes on the top. So a lot of that was cosmetic. But then I had a lot that were concave, so they won't sit flush against the canvas. I had some that looked like had gone through nutcrackers, where it was like bits and pieces. And I had a lot of the long knobbly bits, if you will. I don't know what to call them. But with that being said, I would absolutely recommend Diamond Art Club. When I emailed them, I let them know I had no ulterior motive behind it. So I wasn't looking for any kind of compensation or any kind of points added to my account or anything like that. I know other people have had issues with their canvas and they've replaced it or made it better. So if you have any issues at all, please don't ever hesitate to contact Diamond Art Club. Like I said, this is a stunning canvas, and this will 110% be hung in our house somewhere. Probably the bathroom. Probably one of them. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Before you leave, please make sure you give this video 2 thumbs up. 1 real life, 1 virtual. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Come, join the Sparkle Squad. And make sure you hit that notification bell. Oh, thought the husband was going to go ping. Ping. There you go. and be notified anytime I upload a video. I operate on toddler standard time, so I do not upload on any kind of schedule. I record them when my child is sleeping or sleeping. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this post review. There is one coming for the old shoe house. I just got to figure out the logistics of that. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!